Alright, you beautiful peoples of the interwebs, it's me, Glyn, the CheapSkate Gamer, or if you're watching this on Rumbles, the Wokeabotamus, and it's a time for that weekly freebie roundup where we grab a lot of the free games you can get from Epic Game Stores, Amazon Prime, Steam games, and we check out a few bundles as well as your subscriptions to PlayStation and Xbox. So without further ado, the first one we need to go and check out is the Epic Game Store. So let's go and check that out now. Here we are on the Epic Game Store. We got 2 free games this week. Yep, 2 of them, Figment 2 Creed Valley and Racket. Looks like next week's going to be a good one. Anyway, let's check out some more information about Figment 2. Now, of course, if you were downloaded and played last week's game, you'll know all what Figment is about. Essentially, it's a action-based 3D puzzle game with fighting and all that. And it's beautifully hand-drawn graphics with quite devious puzzles sometimes, and there we go, that's your Figment 2. It's the second installment of Figment, which was given away last week, so I hope you enjoy that. Love the graphic style on this game, beautiful. Anyway, so it's free this week until Thursday. Grab it, put it in your Epic Game Store's account. Secondly, we have Racket. Now, basically Racket is if you took a shoot 'em up and mixed it with a brick breaker, then you'd get this game, and it kind of takes influences from those late 1980s, early 1990s shoot 'em ups and brick breaking games like Arkanoid and R-Type, and slaps them in together in a modern, twisted, sprite-filled game where essentially when the enemies shoot at you, it's up to you then to sort of counter them and bounce the bullets back to get further in the level, defeat bosses and all that. And again, free up until next Thursday. Add it to your Epic Game Store's account. Right, we're over here on the Steam, and Steam has got 4 free games. Now, these won't be available for very long. They never really are. But it's a great little nod to goodbye to the summer sale, which has been a great summer sale. So the deals are more or less finished now on Steam. We'll keep you updated. I've had a quick look, but they haven't really added much in the way of new deals. But we've got 4 games, and they are Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. So in Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, you'll take command of the colonial fleet in defence of the 12 colonies during the First Cyclone War. Lead many different types of ships in this 3D tactical game. Every decision counts. Your strategy will be vital. Can you ensure mankind's survival? Recent reviews, very positive. Over 2,500 very positive views. Released in 2017. So yeah, definitely grab that for free. That's a pretty good deal. So if you're a Battlestar Galactica fan, that'll be a great game. Normally goes for £33.50, absolutely free at the minute. Field of Glory 2 Medieval, again, absolutely free, normally 25 quid. So in Field of Glory 2 Medieval, it's a turn-based tactical game set in high Middle Ages from 1040 AD to 1270 AD. So it's sort of like that William the Conqueror 1066 sort of era then. And it's developed by the legendary designer Richard Bodley Scott. It brings the best from the tabletop world into the best digital framework. Now this also has very positive reviews, 390 in total, but it only released in 2021. So I got train going past. Yeah, and that released in 2021, so it's a relatively new game, and it's, like I say, it normally goes for £25, so that's definitely worth checking out. Fantasy General 2, normally 50 quid, absolutely free, add that to your account. And next up we have Fantasy General. The Fantasy Wargaming Classic is back. Lead powerful heroes and mighty armies into battle in this critically acclaimed turn-based strategy milestone. Level up and train your units, guide them through a gripping story campaign to decide the fate of the world on the brink of destruction. Again, this one has very positive feedback, and it only released in 2019. And again, that's nearly 50 quid's worth you're saving there. Absolutely free. Grab them, stick them on your Steam account. Why not? And Caribbean Crashes. Caribbean Crashes is a fast-paced pirate strategy game where you control your ship and fire cannonballs at the enemy vessels to secure victory. And if we have a little look at the graphic there, definitely looks like a little bit of Angry Birds going on there, firing cannonballs into your enemy, and they probably do the same back. So yeah, 4 great free games available for you. Go and grab them, add them to your Steam library. There's no excuse not to. So over here on the Prime Gaming Games, they have dropped 4 new games, but they dropped them on Tuesday unusually to do with Prime Day. Normally they drop them on a Thursday. So first up we have Football Manager 2024. Build world-class team ready to dominate your rivals in football's most prestigious competitions. Progress never stops when you're pushing football greatness. Very positive. Over 14,000 reviews. This one dropped in November 2023, absolutely free on your Prime account, and you activate that one, I believe, through the Epic Games Store. Next up we have Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 picks up where the award-winning Dark Forces game left off, with even more features and firepower in dazzling 3D graphics as Kyle Katarn. You must acquire a lightsaber and learn the ways of the Force to become a Jedi Knight. Quite an old one, this goes all the way back to 1997, LucasArts classic back of the day. It's basically a Doom clone with a Star Wars skin, and then this one you're going to have to unlock it on your GOG account. GOG, good old games, great, always worth having a GOG account. Some good stuff there. Alright, and we're going to move on to the next one. And next up we have Marvel's Midnight Suns. Fight and strategize like a superhero in the darker corners of the Marvel Universe. Play as a hunter, a legendary demon slayer who must lead the team of superheroes and supernatural warriors facing apocalyptic threats. Now, it started off with very positive reviews. It only came out in 2022, but recent reviews seem to be mixed. Not sure why that is. And again, normally this would have been a 50 quid game, but there we go, it's free, add it, and this one again drops on your Epic Games Store's account. It may have been free on Epic Games before, I'm pretty sure it has, but why not check it out if you haven't checked it out before. Next up we've got Amnesia The Dark Descent, a first-person survival horror game about immersion, discovery and living through a nightmare, an experience that will chill you to the core. Very positive, overwhelmingly positive when this one first came out. It's quite old, it's got 2010, but the Amnesia games are always classics. Great psychological horror thriller game, this one. Definitely worth adding this one to your account. And again, this one drops on your Epic Game Store's account. Right, that's your 4 free Amazon Prime games. Don't forget to go and grab them while you can. Don't forget, you check out Amazon Prime if you've got it and if you bought it on the deal recently, because you can get still grab hold of Tomb Raider Remastered. You can grab hold of all these games I'm showing you here basically and add them to your accounts. Now, you will need different accounts. You'll need an Epic Game Store's account, you need an Amazon Prime account, you'll need a GOG account, and sometimes you need one called a Legacy Games account, but that one I'm not so worried about. I do have mine, but it's a specific style of game they do on that one. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. A lot of people don't realize that Amazon give away free games every week. So we're going to pop over now and check out your PlayStation Plus subscriptions and what that's giving you. And as of now, let me just check. They have added to the extra. They've added one new game to the extra. Let me find it. And they've added Cyberpunk 2077, probably the best game released of that year. Was it 2024 this came out, or 20? No, this came out quite a while ago, didn't it? It got DLC last year or the year before. Yeah, but again, great game. If you like The Witcher 3, you're going to love Cyberpunk. If you like Fallout and Skyrim, these games are definitely for you. Play it how you want, live the game how you want, build your own characters how you want. Don't forget you've got all these other extra games. There's hundreds of games on the extra. Definitely worth its, I'd say it's worth its money. What's the standout titles at the minute? You've still got Hogwarts on there. That's definitely worth playing. There's quite a few actually. Anyway, and don't forget your monthly games, good monthly games this year, this month. Diablo 4, King of Fighters 15 and Jusant. Now what I like about this is there's something for everyone amongst this month's games. You've got a fighting game, you've got a classic top-down RPG, sort of gauntlet style but with multiplayer added, and you've got Jusant, which is like a chilled puzzle climbing game. It's a good mix of games. There's something there for everyone basically. And in your premium games they have added, if I just click on the premium catalogue, they've added some real classics in this month. They've added Tekken 2, I think they've added Tekken 4 as well. G-Police, Ridge Racer 4, Type 4, Cool Borders, Twisted Metal and Medieval. Now I've been playing Twisted Ridge Racer 2, which was a PSP game, I believe. I was actually having some really good fun with that. So if you are a premium subscriber, definitely check that out. Anyway, we're going to move along to your Xbox Game Pass, and this week they've only added 2 games this week. They've added The Ascent and Minami Lane. Ascent is a cool game. That's a... Oh, it's actually going to show me some pictures? No, it's not. It doesn't even give you a description. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's better. Ascent, actually, it's like Diablo 4, but cyberpunk. So if you cross Diablo 4 with cyberpunk, you'd basically end up with this game. And that's pretty cool, actually. It's got a great story to it, beautifully laid out. Originally it was an Xbox exclusive, but it must have been a timed exclusive because it is out on PlayStation now as well. But yeah, definitely grab that one. And then you've got Minami Lane. I got no idea what this is. What we're looking at here is a small wholesome management game. Okay, set on a Japanese inspired street. So there we go, cutesy graphics, management, obviously building shops and trying to keep his little citizens happy. There we are, that's great. That's your Xbox Game Pass games. Okay, we're going to check out some deals now, and we always start off with the Fanatical game bundles, and they have just released a new bundle this week, and it's Build Your Own Unbreakable bundle. Have a quick look at this, and it's 2 games for £8. You can get 4 games for a little bit cheaper, but the 2 games for £8 is the better deal, I think, here, because, well, I say that. The 2 games worth getting here are Elite Dangerous and Chernobylite, both of which you can see I've already owned those games. But I do believe that if you're a live streamer, this is a very popular game. Streamer Life Simulator 2, that's very popular on live streams. We have got some other one. I don't know what this Once Alive is like. Operation Tango, that's nearly sold out, so that must be quite well liked. Let's have a little look. Turn the sound off quickly. What's going on in Operation Tango? Wasn't this on PlayStation? Again, that looks like it's a live stream. It's a friendly game. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, that's not too bad. Not sure about Lost Lullabies or Splody. So essentially that's more or less the main bundle they've released this week. You have got Platinum Collections, Prestige Collections, Point and Click Collections, Chill Out Bundles, Brutal Bundles, and a whole host of other stuff on Fanatical. Links are always in the description. But now we're going to finally go and check out a new bundle on the Humble Bundle. So you don't know Humble Bundle, they do Choice Collection once a month, which I wouldn't recommend getting this month. So they've upped the price and it's not a great month, as a lot of the games have been free before on other sites, but they have added a new bundle. And the new bundle they've added, don't forget, all these other bundles are still sort of available. Serenity Forge is running out soon, but the other ones have multiple days left on them. But the new one they've added is RTS Rush. And again, if you're a big strategy fan, £7.34 gets you 10 games. You got all the commandos here, 3, 2, 1, and an extra bit of 1 as well, new missions. So that's pretty cool. They're pretty good games, actually. I'd definitely go play, if you haven't played the later ones, 2 and 3. The earlier ones probably a little bit janky. And then you've got Tough and Tail, Stronghold, From the Depths, AI War, Men of War, Assault Squad 2, and Dust Fleet. So definitely great month for RTS. Let's go back to full view. So yeah, if you're an RTS fan, that's a great month for you. All those free Steam games, don't forget, they're not up for very long, the Steam games. They tend to be, sometimes they're only up for 24 hours, sometimes only a few days. So grab them, stick them in your library while you can. Don't forget to add your 2 Epic Game Store games. Figment 2, definitely worth a download there. Look out for next week. It's big strategy, isn't it? It's a big strategy month this month. Next week on Epic Games are going to drop Civilization 6 Premium Edition, not just the I'm a poor kid edition, it's the premium all bells and whistles edition. And then you've got the 4 little games that are dropped in your Amazon Prime account as well. So good month if you're a Prime user. So lots of good stuff there. Anyway, I think that's more or less it. So I've been your host, Glyn. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff if you want to stick with it. And again, as you can see, I drop all this stuff every week. Usually I'm going to drop it on a Friday from now on. No point dropping it on the Thursday, because by the time I've done it in the UK, it's late at night. So it's better off I drop it in the Friday day. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Go and grab your games this weekend, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye now.
CheapSkate gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over and join the crew. They'll show you how to game and save money too. CheapSkate gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over.